Hey there, this is Simon, continuing this saga of the Songhai. It's after religion, hopefully the Celts, maybe someone else, but hopefully the Celts. They beat us to our first. The first pantheon, which isn't surprising since we haven't built our shrine yet and we haven't had any other source of income. Faith income. Now, the main thing, I'm gonna fortify here for a bit, and we're gonna attack with concentrate on that one, so it doesn't spawn another one fully healed. Very good. We're gonna take our time because we don't want to lose either of these. These are key, since the next military unit we're gonna have is when we purchase, and we will purchase a archer. Will cost the same as a warrior. That's 270 gold, and as you can see, we're a bit of a ways away from that. But here I see that we have a better tile to work, so let's do that. Ah, okay. Next turn. It's better for me to attack Barbarian Brute when he's on the tundra rather than when he's in the forest. But as I say, we're gonna concentrate on that one. This one will move in position, and then this one will start his attack. He'll still be decently healthy and still in a forest, so I think we'll be okay. So, the thing with choosing Songhai as a religious civilization is they have a Mother Pyramid Mosque, and what it does is it's a temple, so you gain 2 faith from it, just like any other temple, but you also gain culture from it, so that's very, very nice. But the main thing is that as a special building, it doesn't cost the gold. So the gold upkeep normally for a temple is 2, instead is 0, and that makes a huge difference if you build a quick temple in your first 3 cities and you have your first 3 cities out pretty quickly. That really makes all the difference. Because the Songhai can afford to get religion from their temples. So here, we'll attack here, and we will bide our time here. Oh. Well. Production is over. We will have, we'll build a worker. We don't have any defense, and we will need that income from this, from these and other barbarians. But it looks like we're gonna have to dig in for a little bit. We will beat this barbarian, and we will beat the other one, but we'll probably call for a tactical digging in and holding position for another 5 rounds or something, maybe 3 rounds. Well, that's good. That one can't immediately strike back. We actually take this one. Looks like we won't, but if the scouts soften them up a bit. Then this barbarian can only attack a pretty decently strength royal guard because it couldn't pass here because it's forest. Right, 112 gold. Now we're up to 174 gold, which is pretty good. And as we mentioned, we wanted 270. And also, of course, archery tech, so, you know. But when we have the archery tech, I want 270 gold. When the worker is out, then we'll have to be back down with one of the two, so that it doesn't get snagged. Plus visibility range for scouts are awesome. Really, really awesome. Now it just has to survive. So it can actually start going back, while the Royal Guard will have to hold out. The city is getting attacked, but a city getting attacked is no problem. It will be a problem when the worker is out, but by that time the scout will be down here. So at least the scout will be down here. Now we get attacked, but I am fortified in a forest, and I am healing any trouble.
The meek shall inherit the earth,
So
but not its mineral rights.
Now we have discovered mining, and we will go for archery. After archery, it will be a trickier decision. We have some very good options, but archery is, for the early defense, we kinda need it. Nope. I wanted that one. Nope. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have to click on that one, aren't I? Click and click. So. Now the scouts will go down here eventually, but we do have some time to get there. And let's see if our Royal Guards hold out against the barbarian onslaught here. That sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty damn good. And that barbarian is dealt with. And my Royal Guard, I usually put a medigun. A little tradition, really. And now we shall see if they like suicide attack or not. Otherwise I will try to get one of them so that the other can't immediately attack. Now Gao has grown, and well, this actually looks like a pretty good setup. Need to get the worker done. This will take more time, but I will still be growing. Of course, I will stop growing after the worker when I produce a settler anyway. So this will be my setup. Okay. Wonder if we will do a sheep shot here. Attack out of the camp. But there we have the next camp, the next targets. He didn't attack out from the camp. So we can go towards our borders and heal up. Here is what I talked about. If I attack here, they can go and attack here, right? So right now I'll still just chill out, regain my health. It's not a good enough opportunity. Healing up inside the borders is faster, and inside the city tile is even faster than that. Something to keep in mind. Now, they will go like that, so I might as well just pick off one of them now. So, bing. And if this would have been good with the honor opener, I would have gotten culture for it. But alas, that was not the case. Now he could attack me, but that would be the end of him. Let's see what he does. Okay, I will attack here. And I will limp back, heal up. And then attack next. The next policy here is kind of interesting. +1 faith from shrines and temples, which is of course exactly what we're after. We need to get our initial faith up quickly. This is something for the later game. The honor opener would be kind of good with killing the barbarians and so on, but this is what we want. Organized religion. You see how it jumps up now? I need 29 faith. And I had 12, and I produced 2. So we'll be in like 9 turns or something. 8, I don't know. Pretty soon, hopefully. Now, if I park my guy there, I think that and a barbarian spawn will be boats, which, you know, isn't that much of a problem yet. There's another unknown civilization. Getting a religion, well, good for them. My brave, heroic royal guard is going home. And the people with the pointiest sticks, I have the least pointy sticks, so there. Well, thanks for the information. Let me reconsider. Let's just park him here for now. 45. So, with the religion, since
behalf to the
try to get him quick here, and we actually will try to also attack him with the scout, get him out of the way. We need to protect the worker, and now I have the possibility of archers. So writing, of course, we can build a library, which is very nice. If I open the technology tree, and if I want as fast as possible, for example, the mud pyramid mosque here, then I will have to go for writing and calendar. Calendar is Stonehenge, so that's good. Writing is library. Pretty worthwhile buildings. We don't need any really super offensive units just now. We can get most of what we want from upgrading the city with farms and mines, which we can build now, so we'll go with this. So first calendar and then writing. So okay, I'll have to walk this one manually here. So we kill that one. Next time we start building for the second city. Right, and we can finish him off. Didn't finish him off, okay. We'll finish him off like this then. Have it your way. And now, of course, it should be like that. I don't know how much time we missed out on one gold. Doesn't matter. These are the kind of mistakes that really is the difference between mastering a game on a higher level than King. But King is comfortable for me. So building a mine here is the obvious one. I don't want this one to get attacked. Down here. Now, I could of course build a granary. It'll be great for the future. However, we're gonna do the settler, and we're gonna do the attack on that one by the archer and try to get rolling from there. How is the religion going? Still need 29. So 3 turns. Construct a mine. I'm going towards the coast here. I don't want to get attacked. As soon as this gets here, we'll be home free. You are free to roam around a little bit. Of course, when you are building, for example, a settler, food doesn't matter, so it might be faster to build your settler. And like that will be the faster limit. 15 turns instead of 19 turns. Now I can found a pantheon. Finally, I was the third one out of the gates. But now I can take the desert folklore that give +1 faith from desert tiles. That will really kickstart our gain of faith and really put us into the faith game for real. So we want to found a religion as soon as possible. I always want the pantheon, if you go religious at all, to give faith. If nothing else, then God King. At least give 1 faith per turn. It's nothing to sneeze at, you know. This one, religious idols, if we had like 4 silver mines, maybe. But now let's go with the desert folklore. Yes. And you can see we're up to 5, which is amazing. And there will be, of course, an argument here for losing 1 gold for 1 religion here. Which I don't think we'll do yet, but we'll soon have a farm on one of those tiles. So, anyway, yes, that was awesome. We got the desert folklore, we got our income. Now we just need to heal this one, need to go down and kill these, and then we buy an archer, and then we're rolling. That's the plan. In the meantime, this dude can go down a little bit to check out a little bit more land, and we're good. We need to find a place for a second city. Of course, we'll have to take inventory of pretty good spots here. You know, we have desert with desert hills, which will be a good spot eventually when you can build a Petra. But here we have, for example, floodplains with wheat on it, and here on a river next to a mountain, of course pretty close to the capital city, but you know, but of course no other luxury resource. Well, let's see, right? There's a next barbarian encampment. We're gonna go with our archer when we buy it. And that will be enough for this episode, and I'll see you in the next episode.